Hey students, Washington County High School. Talked with several students over the past week or two about this so-called CERT testing that you had taken. Here's a copy of it, and the standing for it is College Equipped Readiness Tool. This is a tool for you and also for teachers that you're going to have access to throughout the school year. You should have completed your first assessment, and if not, you should be making these up. This bubble sheet should look pretty familiar to you. These tests are very, very important because what it does is it opens up activities for you to complete online that you have access at school, at home, in the library, wherever you choose to improve your skills. Our goals are to be college career ready. So if you get an 18 in English, a 19 in math, a 20 in reading, then you're considered college ready, which is going to set you up to be successful in college and also a career of your choice. What I'd like to focus on today is how can it benefit you as a student. So at this time, I'm going to show you on the internet what you have access to. Please zoom in on the computer for me. What I've gone to here is I've gone to the website CERT, which is CERT for schools.com. You'll then be asked to log in. Your login information is your school email address. The password is WCHS 2015. You can see here on the screen I've logged on. A student here has taken the English test, a math test, reading test, but they have not taken the science test. It also shows you your score, 13, 15, 12. And when we compare those to the benchmark, 18, 19, 20. So there's a little bit of work that needs to be done. Well, you may ask, how can I get better? How can I improve? We do have the development of courses. We do have math tutoring. We do have other activities that help prepare you for this. However, in this program, you have several resources as well. I'd like to point out two at this time. The first is Exam Room. So I click on Exam Room, and it takes me to copies of my exam response. You can do that here at the top, or you can click on a specific exam room. Here I'm taking a look at Exam Room Grade 12 for English. Well, if you take a look at the test, it points out question number 1, I got correct. Question number 2, I got correct. 3, 4, I got all those correct. Notice also it tells you the level of difficulty. Those are pretty easy ones, so that's great. I know that content. Well, then I come down to one that has medium difficulty. I answered D for the answer, but the actual answer was A. Well, what was the question? How do I get it right? You then look right here beside that, it has a button. You click on that button, a video pops up. The video will talk you through the problem. Let's listen just for a second.
At all, I will note that some dogs do need extra warmth when temperatures dip below freezing. Okay, let me read that one more time. For those who are wondering why she needed winter gear at all, I will note that some dogs do need extra warmth when temperatures dip below freezing. The writer is considering deleting the phrase when temperatures dip below freezing from the preceding sentence. Should the phrase be kept or deleted? So let's read it again without the phrase.
Now notice, he's going to read you through the question and the choices. Then he's going to talk you through the thought process to answer the question. After viewing this short 2 to 3 minute video, if you feel comfortable and you think you know that answer, you put a check mark beside it saying, hey, I feel confident. And then what happens down here, it keeps track. If you'd have got that one question correct, how would that have affected my score? That's for this specific exam that you just completed over the past 2 weeks. You also have a study hall session. This is what I like to call an overview for English. It points on miscellaneous questions, possessive pronouns, pronoun-noun consonants, punctuation, shortest, that, which, and who. You notice here it also tells you the percentage. I got half the questions right for pronoun and noun consistency. But if I look here for miscellaneous, I don't really know. It's 33%. So I can go in here and it will have activities to focus on that area. I really want to point out that for each and every subject area you take a test, English, math, and reading, you have these exam sections along with study hall sections. And again, you can access this from home, at school, possibly during your development course, that will help you and assist you prepare for the next CERT test that will be coming up in December and January. This again leads us to our goal, being proficient in English, math, and reading. English score of 18, math of 19, and reading of 20, which is going to help us become college and career ready. If you have any questions, we'll have a flyer. We'll post that on our website. Ask your development teachers, or stop by and see me, myself, or Miss Wood in the office, and we'll help you become college and career ready. Thank you, and have a great day and a great fall break.
To access, go to www.certforschools.com. Your username is your student email and your password is WCHS 2015.